Cool. So you've built your floating floors. What's next?
So now we've got kind of identity of the rooms because it's all kind of planned out on the floor itself. So a gap of 10 centimetres in from the floor, the walls can start being built. So obviously you don't want them too close to the edge because the building could essentially fall off. It's just literally just sitting on top of the floors.
Yeah.
So stud work was all done. So stud work all the way around. You've got your window cutouts for where the windows are going to be. Everything's just created in timbers. That's done for both the live room and the control room. And then essentially we put a backing on this just out of OSB board, so we could put more rock wool that's going to be covered in all the rooms, the ceiling, and basically just creating a soundproof rock wool kind of box.
It's just like a framework.
It is all just a framework right now. And then after the framework, because we have to think ahead, because these rooms are going to be completely airtight. You have to think about how is the air going to flow into these rooms. So we had to create ductwork, so these massive duct pipings that float across, attached to the original ceiling, and come down into the rooms, and then come back out through the sound lobby into what was essentially a new room created, which is the lobby where the piping goes through.
So you don't suffocate your eyes.
Of course, yeah. I don't really want anyone passing out.
No deaths would be.
Essentially on the end of each one of these, every time the pipe passes through a wall, you're creating a gap for the sound to go through. So these kind of baffle boxes were made out of MDF board and lots of rock wool. It's kind of like a little jigsaw puzzle.
I remember having to put these together with you, and they were a pain. So they're like big block boxes like this. Pipe just goes through, but those boxes are kind of soundproofed as well in their own right.
Yeah, so it looks like a little kind of rat run.
Yeah.
These are completely airtight boxes, and then the pipe goes in, the air will travel around.
And you had to fit these boxes in the ceiling, right? So we had to put these up through a hole in one that we left in the roof.
Yeah, essentially.
And then and put them up there.
So essentially, every time you broke through a wall, one of these boxes was there. So I think there's probably 12 boxes in total after every wall was passed. Before then, the pipes can go outside, and small extractor units were put on, so it pulls air into the room. It's only put on the ins and not the outs, so it pulls air in, and then naturally it will create a flow coming around the room, so people can breathe.
Awesome.
I built a studio, I just wanted you